I'm Tommy Ickes, and welcome to your 70s News. U.S. and South Vietnamese forces recently attacked the Ho Chi Minh Trail, a main North Vietnamese supply route that runs south through Laos.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, the attacks failed.
Throw your hat.
Recently, the U.S. table tennis team visited China with the hopes of improving our two nations' relations. Needless to say, the U.S. team was destroyed.
Can we have a bloopers reel?
Oh.
We can have one.
Just the other day, a plumber's unit was established in the White House. This unit of ex-CIA employees actually is working to compile a list of politicians and other political opponents to Nixon. Not only that, but they are also working to ensure that no further information will be leaked. Disney World just opened! Recently, there have been many new innovations in electronics, including floppy disk, the first portable handheld calculator, the cell phone battery, and also the microprocessor. Amazing. Truly, truly amazing, this new technology. For the latest in fashion, we turn to our models, Alyssa and Sumer. Recently, crop failures throughout the world had led to an expansion in the market for U.S. crops and also an expansion in the price of U.S. crops. This has led to a very large boom in agriculture and a very large boom in farming, and it will surely last for many years to come. In other news, unemployment has reached a new high of 5.9%. This has led to not only more unemployment, but also a lot more homelessness. As you can see from our poor hobo, Sumer. This past February, President Nixon actually visited China. He was the first president to do so in 25 years, and while there, he visited Beijing and also met with Mao Zedong.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Richard Nixon.
Oh! I am Mao Zedong. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Kung Pao?
Yeah, Kung Pao. This past May in Moscow, the U.S. and Soviet Union actually signed the SALT I Treaty, effectively starting the process of reducing nuclear weapons in the world.
Throw it over your shoulder.
On June 17th, operatives hired with creep funds actually broke into the Democratic National headquarters at the Watergate apartment building in Washington, D.C. the U.S. has continued to pave the way for environmental protection. Starting with the Water Pollution Control Act, the U.S. also passed the Pesticides Control Act, and finally, the Coastal Zone Management Act. This past summer, in the Olympic Games in Munich, Germany, Mark Spitz won an unprecedented 7 gold medals. In other world news, the Paris Peace Accords have ended U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. Beginning on January 27th, a ceasefire will be in effect, and with that ceasefire, the U.S. will have to withdraw all forces out of Vietnam. Further building upon its already stellar efforts in conserving the environment around us, the U.S. has passed the Endangered Species Act. Let us take a quick look at some of the species we will now be saving. Elvis Presley's Aloha from Hawaii has reached over 1 billion viewers worldwide. So you know what that means, folks. Break out your hula skirts, because it's time to dance! In other news, we have many notable U.S. sports championships this year. For instance, the Athletics have won the World Series. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. And finally, the Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. I will now turn the news over to my colleague, Demetrius Apostolakis. Thank you very much. To all my viewers, I really appreciate you guys. I'm Tommy Ickes, and this has been your 70s News. Have a nice day.